Hey, what's good guys? Alex at Sypnotix. COVID-19 has really changed how we use technology, at least currently, and probably for quite a while after this whole pandemic is over. One of the things that has really translated well are these USB plug-in microphones because look, we've been communicating with our friends and family socially and also our coworkers and clients and bosses also remotely, which means apps like Zoom or Discord or wherever you are handling your business or your gaming needs or your social needs, it's all online now. So a lot of times people are just using their laptops and the microphone on the laptops or your phones, they're just not that good. And when you're communicating, the quality of your audio is really important. So this little segment here, these little plug-in microphones, they're really starting to pick up. A lot of people are looking into it. So just a disclaimer before we start, this microphone was sent to us by Tonor free of charge, but they are not going to watch this before we release it, nor are they paying us for our opinions. We are literally just taking a look at this and telling you guys what we feel about this product. I have used microphones in this price range. I haven't actually put any on the channel, but if you follow us long enough, you've probably seen some of them in the background or me playing around with it on Twitter or Instagram. So I am familiar with this price range of these plug-and-play microphones. So let's talk about the Tonor 777. It's marketed as a USB microphone, and it's right dab in the center of like this tight growing segment, once again because of COVID-19. And also before that, a lot of people are buying these things to live stream on Twitch, or if you play games with your friends and you want to use Discord, a lot of times, like I said, your onboard microphone isn't good enough. So something like this is a sweet spot. You don't want to invest like $100-something on a microphone. $45 in this price range, you can probably get something reasonable. So Tonor is trying to exploit that, and a lot of other companies are as well. The TC-777 is a plug-and-play microphone, which means it has a USB-A port that you just plug into your computer or laptop, and it just works. You don't need drivers, you don't need any updates or anything. You just plug it in. On most computers, it just recognizes it, and you're good to go. It is good to note too that it's only a USB-A port on one end, and you cannot detach it from the microphone on the other end. It is built in. The microphone is a cardioid pickup pattern only, meaning you're picking audio up from the front side and not as much from the back side or the side. That means this microphone's mainly just going to pick up your voice and less ambient noise, which is good for those of us who are just trying to communicate with people online and we just need to chat. That means your voice is the main focus and probably the only focus that the microphone is trying to get if you're sitting right in front of it. However, that's the only pickup pattern you're going to get here. You're not going to get omnidirectional, you're not going to get bidirectional. Those are reserved for higher price points. There's also no gain adjustment on this microphone. There's no knobs or dials for you to alter the gain on here, which means whatever software you're using this microphone with, you're going to have to set the recording level. I've found that around 50% is the sweet spot for getting the best out of whatever this microphone can offer you. At that recording level, I'm actually satisfied with the ambient noise and the quality of my voice being picked up by this microphone. We also have a little tripod-looking cheap microphone stand. It's not that great, but at least it feels solid enough to hold this microphone up. There's a lot of Chinese off-brand microphones that kind of look like this TC-777 being sold on Amazon. And for this $50 range, the one big competitor that this microphone faces is the Blue Snowball. That's around $50. It's been around for a long time. A lot of people use that as a starter microphone for Twitch or Discord, things like that. And that is a pretty solid microphone. So that is what this is up against. So for this $45 price point, they toss in this shock mount around the microphone that you can slot it into. Don't expect a lot from it because it does feel like a DIY solution, and I don't really feel like the shock mount does much at all of anything. It feels really flimsy and cheap. However, it is still nice to have one though included for free, and you don't have to buy an additional one. That's also how I feel about this itty bitty pop filter, and this pop filter is built into the shock mount so you can't unattach it, but once again, at least you have one included into the purchase of this device. Look, I don't really think this pop filter does anything. I'm a huge fan of pop filters. I know some people out there actually don't feel like pop filters do anything. I've used pop filters of different sizes on different microphones, and I do feel like it benefits certain microphones. There's also other ones that I don't use pop filters on, and I feel like the audio quality is perfectly fine as it is. But pop filters, what they actually do is it helps keep spit and kind of like unwanted airwaves from penetrating your microphone. Not all microphones in this $50 price range includes a shock mount and this itty bitty pop filter or any pop filter at all. So if it even potentially increases the quality of your audio, heck, I'll take it. But the most important thing to take away from this is from that $40 to $45 price range, this microphone actually provides good enough quality audio, especially for most of the people out there using it for Discord or Zoom. The TC-777 actually picks up a decent amount of gain and also doesn't pick up too much ambient noise, which in this $45 price range, that's exactly what you're asking for. And if your audio recording levels are set accordingly in whatever program you're using, this is actually a pretty decent option. Now, if you are recording audio for music or a podcast or even live streaming on Twitch, maybe this isn't the product for you. I would recommend shelling out an extra $50 for something in the $100 to $120 range, because you're going to get gain control, you're going to get mute control. There's no mute button on this. There's no mute knob or mute button on this microphone. So it's strictly whatever program you're using, you have to click on that stuff. So if you're looking for a little more control, this isn't the microphone. And a lot of these microphones in the $45 range, $50 range doesn't give you those options. Well, that about does it for me today. This is the Tonor TC-777. I'll have a link in the description below if you're interested in looking at it and purchasing it. Thank you once again to Tonor for sending us this microphone to review. I'm Alex from Sypnotix, and I'll see you guys in the next video.
And that's it. Be sure to subscribe here. Hit the bell button so you don't miss any of our videos. And check out our other videos right here. Until next time.